happening here in Tulsa. Other thing happening in Tulsa, our weather. Things changing a little bit.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a cool down through the middle of the week. We're going to warm things up as we go into the weekend. Of course, all eyes on Monday with that cloud cover or potential cloud cover with the solar eclipse. Now, I will say it is still too early to know. So what I'm going to give you here is not necessarily a forecast. It is just what we're looking at right now at this specific point in time. There are some positives. We've got high-level cirrus clouds, which, hey, they might be thin enough that we could view this. Now, pretty much all the data is showing some sort of clouds overhead. There are some negatives. In fact, the American model that we look at, the GFS, is bringing low-level clouds in the southeast Oklahoma, which could impact viewing for the total solar eclipse in southeast Oklahoma. It's also got a lot of cirrus clouds, a lot of high-level clouds. These here in the background could be thick enough to even impede the viewing as far north as here in northeast Oklahoma as well, for those of you sticking around for the partial eclipse to the north. So again, we don't know 100% sure how this is going to play out just yet, but we'll continue to fine-tune this and hopefully narrow it down as we get a little bit closer. So here's the worst-case scenario with the GFS. We've got low cloud cover in southeast Oklahoma, lots of high-level cloud cover, hopefully thin enough that we still get a view of the eclipse, but again, we'll have to watch that farther to the north. The best-case scenario, look at this right here. The Canadian model coming in strong, just high, thin level cirrus clouds overhead. If that verifies, we will have a show on Monday. So let's keep our fingers crossed as we get a little bit closer. So we'll continue to fine tune that, as mentioned, as we get closer. Right now, we've got clear skies. Boy, today would have been a great day for an eclipse. There was hardly a cloud to be found. 50 degrees right now in Tulsa, peaked at 62 this afternoon. We'll watch those temperatures drop down into the 30s tonight. And as I mentioned about 10 minutes ago, might even get a few spots with wind chills down into the 20s. If we want to protect those plants, north and east especially, could get those temperatures close to freezing. May want to go ahead and do that just to play it safe. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures back up into the mid-60s, might even make a run to 70 for those of you to the south and to the east. It'll be a beautiful day tomorrow. Should not be nearly as windy. We'll have a breeze, but not nearly as windy as what we've had out there today. So we'll keep those skies clear as we go all the way into Friday morning, and then by Friday afternoon, we will notice again that sunshine staying with us. Winds will start to turn a bit more out of the south and east on Friday, so temperatures should get a little bit more of a boost. And then once we get into Saturday, a frontal system will be sweeping through. We'll get some lift with this. The question, though, is will we have enough moisture and will we have enough instability for severe weather? But keeping an eye out, we might get a couple of stronger storms, especially areas out to the west. We'll watch that mostly Saturday evening into Saturday night. And then, believe it or not, on Monday night, where we've had the total eclipse early in the day, there's actually a threat of severe weather, southern Oklahoma, southeast Oklahoma, and in northern portions of Texas. Our storm chances will go up on Tuesday into Wednesday, so it looks like we might need the umbrellas again in the middle of next week. Keeping our fingers crossed for Monday.
Oh, we absolutely are. We definitely, everybody wants to see it.
Oh, it's just amazing, and so I really hope for those of you that made plans to do it, you get to see it because it's amazing.
It's the sport of eclipse watching.
Yeah, he is fired up for the eclipse. I'm wondering if from Indiana you root for Purdue. They're in the Final Four.
They are. I'm excited.
If your energy level for them winning the national championship is at a 1, your energy for the solar eclipse is at about 1,000, right?
It's way up there. Yeah.
Much higher.